Hey, how's it going? This is John McLennan. Hope you're doing fantastic and welcome to this video lesson. Today I'm here with GuitarControl.com and we've got a great lesson for you on Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. I'm going to show you how to play a country rhythm style through the whole song. We're going to learn the intro and an outro riff. Be sure to click the link below so you can get the tab that goes along with this lesson. Alright, well make sure you're in tune and let's zoom in and break it down. Let's start with the opening lick. It sounds like this. So I'm basing this off of a B7 shape. It kind of is a turnaround on the 5 chord, and you're going to put your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. You're going to play that 3 times. Then you put your first finger on the 4th string, 1 string down from there, 1st fret. So I've got even let them ring together. And then you go back to the first note, and then the note on the 4th string. So I've got, and then you reach up to the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and you go, you give it just a little pull. So it's like, and then you release. See that? And then you hit the open E. So, slowly. See? And you'll hear different versions. If you want to play along with the original recording, you would put a capo on the 1st fret and play this in E, but you would be basically an F concert, but I'd be thinking in E. So either way, if you don't have a capo handy, you can just drop it down and play it in E, which is what we're doing here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, and then we're into the rhythm. So let's talk about the rhythm part. We've got 3 chords. We've got an E, an A, or an A7, and then a B7. Okay, a couple things. The E that I play is the same E that everybody else plays. It just looks a little funny. This is the E chord. I just play it like this. So that's my E, and then A is open, you know, from the 5th string down, open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, open. And then B7's from the 5th string down, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, open, 2nd. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this rhythm approach to each chord. Let me play it for you first. It sounds like this. So if you're familiar with the 12-bar blues, this is actually a 12-bar blues. This would just be more of a country approach, as opposed to, say, something like the way Clapton or Jimmy Page might play. That kind of feel. So we have that E chord, and you're going to play the 6th string, then move to the 4th string. Okay, so that's an octave. Then you come back 1 string, and then you play the octave again. So if I say these strings, it would be 6, 4, 5, 4. Now, I'm using a thumb pick. You can use a flat pick. You can use a thumb pick. You could just use your thumb if you want. All is cool. You could just get a little different sound with each one. So, if you're using just a flat pick, you want to, and if you're using any of these picks, actually you want to palm mute. This is a technique where you use this part of your hand, and you just lay it back where the string and the bridge come together. So you get this, instead of this note sounding like this, it sounds like this. See that nice, tight, muted sound? And I just want to get that feel together. So, you know, I hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Okay, so that's what you do on the E chord. And you just, again, 6, 4, 5, 4. All really muted, and then start again. Okay? Then you're going to go to the A chord. This is the 4 chord in the blues. For this, the pattern I'm going to use is I'm going to play the 5th string, then I'm going to go to the 4th string, then I'm going to come back up to the 6th string, and then the 4th string. So, slowly, it sounds like this. Okay, so slightly different, but just holding down that A chord. And you want to make sure you do these notes in that correct order. You don't want to flip them and, you know, have it start sounding like the 5th is on the first beat or whatever. It's the root on the first beat. 5th. See that? So the E chord and the A chord together sound like this. Switch to A. Okay, last chord is that B7, the 5 chord in the blues. So this chord is 2, 1, 2, open, 2. Now I'm going to use that same pattern that I did for the A. So for my right hand, I'm going to play 5th string, 4th string, 6th string. But watch this. When I play that 6th string, this second finger comes up and plays the note F sharp on the 2nd fret. So it sounds like this. See that switch? So I edited the chord a little bit. I'm putting a note below the chord. It's actually the 5th of the chord. And it's getting a nice low note beneath the B7 at F sharp. Okay, so that's going to go B7. I cry. Okay, so those are all the chords that you need to get through the rhythm. So let's try the whole thing together. I'll see if I can sing a little bit of the melody just for context. I hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom prison and time keeps dragging on. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Okay, just the guitar. B7. You can also add this cool lick just while we're on it. And so what that is playing off the melody, you know. I lay my head and cry. So you can go 2 2 2 2 0, and then you almost you know, recycle that intro bend, right? Okay, so a couple things. One, when I first heard this, I have a sound, a pedal on my tone, and it's a slap delay. And I'm just using, you know, a standard, it's actually like a line 6 delay pedal. But if I turn it off, this is just the dry tone that you hear. Now, when I first heard this kind of playing on recording, I thought it was... But really, I think it's just the delay that you hear that makes it... It gives it that extra slap. And it's just subtly in there to kind of get that sound. All right, one more time from the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I hear the train coming. So what I did there for the ending is, from the B7, I lay my head and cry, one measure of E, and then you go, and you go back to that intro figure, and then you could end like this, which is really just descending down the pentatonic scale. So that would be 2 0 2 0 3 bend open, and then you could play an E7 chord. The chord I played up here is sort of a Chet Atkins. So you kind of open 11th fret, 12th fret, 11th fret, open 12th fret. So. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video lesson helps you out and inspires you, makes you want to pick up the guitar and play more every day. This is such a great instrument. For more information, click on the link below and check out some of the courses available at guitarcontrol.com. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm John McLennan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.